Hare Krishna.
Yeah, we can start. Prabhu.
Sure. Hare Krishna, Satcidananda Prabhu. Thank you for joining. Welcome.
Haribo, thank you for Hare
Uh,
Krishna.
so, uh, Hare Krishna, Danat Pranam to all devotees assembled here.
Yeah.
So, we are today going to discuss about Srila Prabhupada's Lilamrita. Prabhupada taking sannyas for the benefit of the humanity. We have His Grace Satcidananda Prabhu to enlighten us, speak the nectar from Srila Prabhupada's Lilamrita. Over to you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu, for giving the opportunity to serve Srila Prabhupada. Om Jnanatimarandasya Jnananjanasalakayam Chakshurumiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nidinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyat Deshadharini Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarupasya कृपा सिंधुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्याय नाम्ने गौरदते नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्यदेवाय गोब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्गीताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः गोविन्दाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः Hare Krishna, welcome all of you for today's wonderful session of hearing about Srila Prabhupada. It's very auspicious to hear about Srila Prabhupada's Leela Vrta, his pastimes. Today we are going to hear about Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa for to benefit the whole humanity. So in 17 September 1959, Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa from Bhakti Prajna Keshava Swami Maharaj. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, why Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa? Because he wanted to please his Guru and Gauranga. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antalila, chapter 6, text number 220, mentioned, Mahaprabhura Bhakta Ghanindra Vairagya Pradhana Yaha Deki Pritahana Gaura Bhagavan Mahaprabhura Bhakta Ganera Vairagya Pradhana. So when you become devotee of Lord Chaitanya, what should be the pradhan? Vairagya pradhan. Yaha deki pritahana. By seeing the vairagya of his devotee, he becomes so overwhelmed, becomes happy. Yaha deki pritahana. Gaura Bhagavan. He becomes so happy and lovable to his devotee. So, in translation, Prabhupada mentioned, renunciation is a basic principle sustaining the living lives of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu devotee. So we are all followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What is the basic principle? Renunciation. Renunciation means not just changing dress, renunciation within ourselves. By mind, we have to develop the consciousness of renouncing the worldly things. So, Seeing this renunciation, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality Godhead, is extremely satisfied. So even Bhagavatam teaches us how to renounce. So Bhagavatam means Bhagavata. Bha means bhakti, Gya means Gyan, Va means Vairagya. We can see from so many examples from Srimad Bhagavatam how people, devotees are so Vairagya. Pralad, Dhruva, Narada Muni, Prithu Maharaj, Kardama Muni. So by seeing the Vairagya, the Lord becomes so happy, satisfied, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So even Sarva Bhattacharya glorifying the Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because he also accepted sannyasa to benefit all of us, the entire humanity. He said, Chaitanya Sarva Bhattacharya in Ante Leela, Madhya Leela, chapter 6, text 254, Prabhupada quotes many times this verse, Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Sikshartam Eka Purusha Purana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sarira Dhari Kripa Mudhiryastam Tavaham Prabadhi. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga. So Vairagya means detachment from everything that does not help develop Krishna consciousness. That is Vairagya. So detachment from everything that does not help develop Krishna consciousness. We have to develop that Vairagya. So here, Sarva Bhattacharya glorifying the Lord, he said, let me take shelter of Supreme Personality Godhead, Sri Krishna, who was descended in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us real knowledge. Vairagya Vidya Nidya Bhakti Yoga. His devotional service and detachment from whatever does not foster Krishna consciousness. He has descended because he has an ocean of transcendental mercy that we surrender unto his lotus feet. So this is what Prabhupada, we can see from his Leela, his pastime, why he accepted sannyasa. So this is a practical example when Srila Prabhupada was in Abhay, Bhaktivedanta Prabhu, when he was in Vrindavan, he composed their own bhajan called Vrindavana Bhajana. So he is reflect his personal realization. So Vrindavana Damayami Bose Achi Eka E Bhavana Madhye Madhye Dehi Mora Deka Vrindavan Dame Ami Bose Achi Eka. He said, I am sitting alone in Vrindavan Dhama. In the mood, I am getting many realizations. So in the transformation is mentioned, I have my wife, son, daughters, grandson, everything, but I have no money. So they are fruitless glory. Krishna has shown me the naked form of material nature. By his strength, it has all become tasteless to me today. Yasyam anugringami arishke tat dhanam sane. I gladly take away all the wealth of those upon whom I am merciful. So, how I was able to understand his mercy of all merciful. In this way, right, to four very good important stanza. आचे मोरे से स्त्री पुत्र कन्या नाती सभा किंतु अर्थ नहीं भोली विभल वैभव. Everyone has abandoned me, seeing me penniless. Wife, relatives, friends, brothers, everyone. This is misery. But it gives me laugh. I sit alone and laugh. In this Maya Samsara, whom do I really love? Where have my loving father and mother gone now? And where are my elders, who were my own folk? Who give me news of them? Tell me who? And that is left of this family. Life is the list of only name, but nobody there. I'll read another two times. प्रकृतिरा नाहरूपा देखे लेशी कृष्णा तब कृपा भाले आजा आईची विस्तृष्णा. As the float, as the float on the sea water mixes again in the sea, Maya Samsara's place in a just like that. No one is mother or father or personal relative. Just like the sea foam, they remain but a shorter time. Just as the float on seawater mixes again in the sea, the body made of five elements meets with destruction. How many bodies does the body embodied soul take this in this way? Is relative or are related merely to the temporary body. So when you are sitting in Vrindavana, you realize this many things, and he wrote this wonderful poem. यस्याहम् अनुगृह्णामि अरिष्टे तद्धनं सनै कृपामयो ये कृपा भुजैहलं काय. But everyone in his relative brother on the spiritual platform, this relationship is not tinged with the smell of Maya. The Supreme Lord is the soul of everyone. In relation to him, everyone in the universe is the same. All your relative brother, all the billions of jivas, when seen in relationship to Krishna, they are all in harmony. Forgetting Krishna, the jiva desires sense gratification, and as a result, he is firmly grasped by Maya. So this wonderful poem written by Srila Prabhupada when he was in realizing the life, what he learned from this is business, his relatives, his marriage life, everything he wrote in this poem. So, Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa to benefit all of us. So, in Montreal, 1968 lecture, he gave this realization. When my Guru Maharaj ordered me, when I was a manager in both laboratory, so he ordered me, so I thought, oh, I cannot do this. I cannot accept this sannyasa. But he was so kind, and he is so kind still. Then he forced me that you must do it. Pulling my ear, he brought me to this life. In the beginning, I was not willing. So it is the constant mercy upon me that I can understand now. I can understand now how much I have been relieved from accepting this life. So renouncing means accepting 100% shelter of Guru and Krishna. And accepting Tridandi sannyasa means kaya vacha karmana. Three dhanda means three sticks. By word, by mind, by action, we have to serve Krishna and Guru. So when he was in Los Angeles in 1971, Prabhupada gave one more realization about his sannyasa. So you are all my children, and I love my American boys and girls who are sent to me by my spiritual master, and I accept them as my disciple. Before coming to your country, I took sannyasa in 1959. I was publishing BTG since 1944. After taking sannyasa, I was more engaged in writing my books without any attempt to construct temples or to make disciples like my other god brothers in India. I was not very much interested in these matters because my Guru Maharaja liked very much publication of books than constructing big temples and creating some neophyte disciples. As soon as he saw that his neophyte disciples were increasing in the number, he immediately decided to leave this world. Who is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur? To accept disciples means to take up the responsibility of observing the simple reaction of life of the disciple. So this letter to his disciple on July 27, 1970. So when Srila Prabhupada, he had a dream many times. So he was discussing with his god brother, and he was a leader of Chaitanya Mutt. His name was Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Maharaj. So Prabhupada shared about his instruction given by Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur through his dream many times. And the main aim of Srila Prabhupada is to print books and distribute. That instruction given by his Guru. That was his primary motive to take sannyasa. But when he approached the Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Maharaj, definitely we will provide all facility to you. But books we have to see, we have to discuss in our committee, and we'll take a decision. But don't worry, we'll give nice room for you to stay in Chaitanya Math. We'll take care of you, we'll feed nice prasadam to you. But Prabhupada was not happy because his aim to print books first and distribute. So there was many letter transaction between Bhakti Vilas Maharaj and Prabhupada before accepting sannyasa. Finally, Prabhupada he moved to Mathura. So when he was writing the letter to his godbrother, he said, Srila Prabhupada, he said, I was sitting alone in Vrindavana, writing my godbrother, he instructed me to Bhakti Vedanta Prabhu, you must do it, you should take sannyasa. Without accepting the renounced order of life, nobody can become a preacher. So he insisted, not he insisted, practically my spiritual master insisted. He wanted me to become a preacher. So he forced me through his godbrother, you accept it. So unwillingly I accepted. Because in the material world, we may externally we may but internally we are still attached. So one of my acharya, I give you example. For one very scholarly person, he want to take sannyasa. So he approached his guru, my dear Gurudev, I want to take sannyasa. So Guru told him to come after 3 days. So after 3 days, he again approached his Guru. He said, now I don't want to take sannyasa because my wife is crying. All my brothers and sisters, they are crying. Okay, I will take next year. And Guru laughed. This is a real renunciation. You are telling, I am going to say, but internally you are attached to your wife, your children, so on. So, Srila Prabhupada, he was, so by his practical example, we are also so attached. We may practice in Krishna consciousness for many years, but still we are attached to many things. Vairagya bhakti, nija bhakti hoga. You have to renounce the material thing which does not help to practice Krishna consciousness. This is real Vairagya. Not only changing us, changing our consciousness is real Vairagya. So, in the Vedic standard, and the example set by previous Acharya, was that if one wanted to lead preaching movement, sannyasa is required. So, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura had taken sannyas to facilitate his missionary work. He also took sannyasa. So, Lord Chaitanya had taken sannyasa to further his Sankirtana movement. Of course, Lord Chaitanya was a supremely regarded, but when his young student had been disrespectful towards him, actually, treating him as an ordinary man. So, to avoid this, he taken a sannyasa. So, because a sannyasi is automatically respected. So, Lord Chaitanya acceptance of sannyasa was a calculated tactic. As soon as he began traveling throughout India as a sannyasi, he immediately attracted thousands of followers to the Sankirtana movement. Similarly, when Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa, he became over empowered by Lord Chaitanya and previous Acharya to preach and distribute the holy name to the entire world. When you read Leela we can understand how step by step Prabhupada is proceeding toward that mission. So this is also one of the steps taking sannyasa to preach to the entire world. So Srila Prabhupada has been living as a renunciate for 9 years. So he was planning after taking sannyas how to propagate the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So you don't want to live like a other sannyasi. They are just taking some chapati, staying in Vrindavan Dham. You don't want to be like that. You want to preach the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Prabhupada knows the real purpose of sannyasa is to preach. So on the morning of September 17, 1959, in the deity room of Kesavaji Mutt in Mathura, a group of devotees sat before the deities and Radha Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and the deities are colorfully decorated with royal clothing, silver, this is what mentioned in the Leela silver mukut crown. So he accepted the sannyasa. So after that, Keshav Maharaj, Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj, biggest speech. So after initiation, he received a sannyasa danda. He received two set of cloths. One is kopin, one is dhoti and shalya. And he received with the tulsi beads and the sannyasa mantra. Now, Keshav Maharaj said that from today onwards, Abhay Babu would now be an Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. Haribol. And one more god was also took sannyasa. He was 90 years old that time. And his name was Sanatana Prabhu, would be the Muni Maharaj. So both took sannyas on 1959, 17 September. So you must have seen the photo of standing Su Sannyasa sitting in the center in the chair, Bhakti Keshav Maharaj. So the Keshav Maharaj did not impose any stricture to Abhay because he simply encouraged him to go on preach, to please preach. Don't be attached to the mat and temple. Go on preaching. That was his instruction to Srila Prabhupada. Then Abhay knew that he became Abhay Charanarvind Bhakti Vedanta Srila Prabhupada. So the Gaudiya Patrika, after they accepted sannyasa, they announced in their monthly magazine, Gaudiya Patrika, account of sannyasa initiation, included a biography sketch of Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj, listing the major events of his life. So in the article they mentioned everything about his biography. So seeing his enthusiasm and ability to write articles in Hindi, English and Bengali, so Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj gave the instruction to take Tridandi sannyas because he came many times in his dream. Please take sannyas, please take sannyas. One time he saw Srila Prabhupada, he just coming from Krishna, with so much effulgent, and he was calling him to take sannyas. Because Prabhupada and Nitya Siddha, they are from spiritual world. So Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur was calling to take sannyas because his vision is to distribute books and propagate the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sankirtana movement. So in the month of Bhadra, even on the day of which Vishwarupa accepted sannyasa, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, younger brother, Vishwarupa, he also accepted sannyasa. So in this way, Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa ashrama and he started propagating his mission. His mission is Guru's mission is his mission. To distribute books, to propagate the Sankirtana movement by giving the holy name of the Lord to each and every one. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Srila Prabhupada, the founder of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, who accepted sannyasa to fully dedicate himself to spreading the teaching of Krishna consciousness around the world. That was his dream, always to he want to propagate to the Western world. So his decision to accept sannyasa had both personal and spiritual motivation. So the key purpose of Srila Prabhupada accepting sannyasa, there are have 5 points. The key purpose of Srila Prabhupada accepting sannyasa. The first point, fulfilling the mission of his Guru. Srila Prabhupada's spiritual masters, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, had instructed him to spread the teaching of Lord Krishna in English-speaking world. So he wanted to fulfill the mission of his Guru. So by taking sannyasa, Srila Prabhupada formalized the renunciation of worldly life and focused entirely on fulfilling the mission and instruction of his Guru. That is the first point. Fulfilling the mission of his Guru. Complete dedication to spiritual master or spiritual service. So accepting sannyasa allowed Srila Prabhupada to fully immerse himself in the service of Lord Krishna without the distraction or responsibility of household life. Even though he lost everything, he opened a big factory in the pharmaceutical factory in Lucknow. He lost everything. And he opened one more company in Allahabad. He lost everything. But still he has some attachment in the business. So after taking sannyasa, he fully renounced everything. So it symbolized a life of complete dedication to preaching and spiritual activities, setting an example for his followers. The second is complete dedication to spiritual master and his mission. Third, preparing for global preaching. So by becoming a sannyasi, Srila Prabhupada took on the role of a traveling monk. So in Gaudiya Sampradaya, only few went to London and they could not complete their mission. They came back to India. But Prabhupada took the mission in his heart. He traveled all over the world. So this allowed him to freely move and preach, which was essential for his later mission in the West. So finally, eventually he traveled to America in 1965 to establish his ISKCON and spread Krishna consciousness globally. This is third point, preparing for global preaching. So the fourth point is setting an example for renunciation. Srila Prabhupada accepting sannyasa also served inspire his disciples and followers by showing that true spiritual progress often requires renunciation of material attachment. So we have to renounce the material things. Today or by tomorrow we have to renounce. With attachment of material things, we can't go back to Krishna. The later point we can discuss So his life as a sannyasi exemplified the qualities of humility, detachment, and unflinching devotion to Krishna. We can see his life. The day one, you can see is how he is dedicated. The fifth point is establishing a global movement. So for Prabhupada, taking sannyasa was a crucial step. Not crucial, crucial step. Sorry. So taking sannyasa was a crucial step in Srila Prabhupada's larger vision of establishing global Krishna conscious movement. Because his plan was he wanted to do business. With that money, he wanted to print books. Always he was thinking in that mode only. He wanted to have business. Whatever money comes, he wanted to print books and distribute. So his role as a sannyasi gave him a spiritual authority and discipline to lead this effort and guide others in practice bhakti yoga. That we can see from Lilamrita, how he was guiding the entire rescue community devotees. So in summary, Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa to fully dedicate his life to the mission of spreading Krishna consciousness, fulfilling the order of his Guru, and leading a life of renunciation as an example for his future disciple and follower. That's what Mahaprabhu accepted sannyasa, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati accepted sannyasa, and his dear disciple Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyasa, only to please his Guru. So I give acronym so that we can understand the whole life of Srila Prabhupada. His sannyasa life especially. So the sannyasa, the spelling is Sannyayas. Sannyas. What is sannyas? Changing dress? No. Changing the food habit? Yes, sometimes yes. We have to change the food habit. But real sannyasa means S stands for saintly quality and selfless service to the society. It is real sannyasa quality. That we can see from Srila Prabhupada Leela, his life. He was very saintly and selfless service to the humanity, the society. The next letter is A. What the sannyasi really do? They appreciate. Appreciation means encourage everyone to follow the path. That we can see from life and teaching of Srila Prabhupada. When he was in America, he was encouraging everyone, appreciating each and every disciple, what they do. Even small thing, Prabhupada appreciate. Because of him, them only we are able to establish this ISKCON. We should appreciate each and every disciple. Next letter is N. Never compromise on principle or philosophy. He never compromise. Four negative principles, they have to follow four negative principles. There is no compromise. Even not even tea or coffee. We never compromise on the principle of Gaudiya principles. This is the real sannyasa. Next letter N. Never gave up. Whatever trouble comes, he surrendered, he should never give up his mission. So you can see his godfathers, they went to London, but they could not complete it. They gave up the mission of his Guru. But Prabhupada never gave up. This is sannyasa. We can see example of His Holiness Japtak Maharaj. He never gave up, even though he had a stroke. Many times illness, he never gave up the mission of Srila Prabhupada and his Guru mission, spreading the Krishna consciousness movement all over the world. This is real sannyasa, mean. So, next sentence, why? So you can see Prabhupada is life, young and active. He was always feeling young and active, traveling all over the world. Suppose we travel to America, because of time difference, we back clock. So he was young and active. His mind is always young and active. His conscious is always young and active. Always feeling energetic and empowered by Guru and Krishna. So his disciples sharing many pastime. Wherever he travels, he will not take rest. Directly go to the temple, you start giving class. That we can see from life of Japataka Maharaj also. He is in Malaysia now. He is having contract. He cannot see the devotee, he can see only the image. But still he is giving class. This is real sannyasa. Giving 100% to Krishna. We are part-time devotees. They are all full-time devotees. We have to become full-time devotees. In this life only. So next letter is A again. Always ready to sacrifice for the mission. So Srila Prabhupada, his sacrifice is sleep, his sacrifice is comfort. Everything is sacrificed for Lord's mission, his Guru mission. He was very happily leading a life. He was living in Radha Damodara temple in front of Rupa Goswami Samadhi Mandir. But he sacrificed everything to benefit others. The last letter, yes, is serving is Guru order. Normally, the disciple should always meditate how I can serve my Guru and what way I can serve my Guru. So, Prabhupada consciousness was always he wants to serve his Guru. Serving his Guru order is the primary thing for him. So, this is real sannyasa. So, Srila Prabhupada opened many ISKCON centers around the world. The purpose of opening center around the world is to give. Normally, when you want to travel to other countries, we need three things. What are the three things we need? Anybody can share? To travel to other country, we need three things. What we need?
Money.
Okay.
And your intention.
Okay.
And the support, Prabhu.
Okay. But I forget main three things actually.
Prasadam, Prabhuji. Prasadam and Makan.
Prasadam. Okay. So to travel to other country, we need the three things. Main important thing is
Ticket and passport, Prabhu.
correct. We need passport, we need visa, and we need ticket. All the three we need, otherwise we cannot travel. Even if you have money, we cannot travel because we need passport, visa and ticket. So Prabhupada opened this all the centers around the world to give free passport to everyone. Normally the Indian government will charge for the passport, but here in this country we give free passport. Okay, we got the passport, we enter the temple now. We need visa. Who is giving visa? Srila Prabhupada sitting there and giving visa to each and everyone. Haribol. He is an visa officer. Whoever comes to ISKCON temple, okay, each person is, he can go to Goloka, a spiritual world. So we got passport. We have come to ISKCON movement. We got the visa from Srila Prabhupada. What Srila Prabhupada instruction? We need ticket also. No? Ticket is chanting the holy name of the Lord. That is the Sankirtana movement. Chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. These three things we are getting free in ISKCON. We are getting free passport to Goloka, free visa to Goloka, and free ticket to Goloka. All these things free. Only thing I just entered the passport office, ISKCON temple. This is the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhupada mission, everyone should go to spiritual world in this life. He want to take us back to Golokadam. So because of his mission, he is a very saintly person. He want to distribute this holy name all over the world. That was his Guru's mission and more Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. So in this way, by accepting sannyasa, he benefited the whole world and he traveled to propagate the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Abhay Charanaravindra Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gurudev ki jai. Third time, Prabhu?
Yes,
Hare
bro.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So anyone has got any questions, they can ask, or realization they can share before we end.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, then with Pranam. Prabhu,
Hare
he
Krishna Manjari, Hare Krishna.
in 1955 or 59, Prabhu? At the age of
59.
59, Prabhu. At the
Yeah.
age of 59 in 1955?
Yes, Prabhu, yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we hear now 22, 33,
Yeah, correct, Manjari.
55. Prabhu.
59. Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the wonderful class. That was
Short time, I will give you another acronym of Srila Prabhupada. Okay?
Before that, Prabhu, Sannyasa you're not completed, I believe. Your why you done after that? Sorry, I missed.
Sannyasa.
Huh?
Sannyasa.
Sannyasa.
Sannyasa. Sannyasa actually, not Sannyasa. Sannyasa. I may say Sannyasa, not Sannyasa.
Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, go ahead, bro. Sorry.
Very good. So, Srila Prabhupada, can you give spelling of Srila Prabhupada?
Srila. Srila.
Okay.
Prabhupada. Prabhupada.
Prabhupada.
Yes.
Okay. So, in the Srila Prabhupada, you can see the whole life of Srila Prabhupada. So the first letter S
Hmm.
is superhuman.
S for
Superhuman.
superhuman.
Yeah. Like you have Superman, Spider-Man. So Srila Prabhupada is superhuman.
Okay.
At the age of 70, he traveled all over the world. 14 times he covered the entire globe. So R is respectable by all. Even all religious leaders, Christianity, whether Islam, very much knowledgeable person. And I is incredible. His knowledge, his behavior, his authority in the scriptures is incredible. And yet lovable by all. So you can see from his disciple realization, he lovable by all. One time Srila Prabhupada asked by his disciple, Prabhupada, why everyone loves you so much? Prabhupada said, because I love them all. So Prabhupada lovable by all. So A is always thinking of Krishna. So even Prabhupada he shared his realization, I never forget Krishna. Not a moment I forget Krishna. He's always thinking of Krishna. That is Srila. That's Prabhupada. So P indicates personification of all good qualities. All the pure devotees qualities, 26 qualities, you can see from Srila Prabhupada's life. And next is R, real Acharya. We might have seen many gurus and acharyas, but you can never see it like Srila Prabhupada, traveling all over the world, writing books, writing letters to his disciple, maintaining the temple, constructing the new temples, giving design and giving idea for like TOP, everything. He's a real acharya. He knows in each and every subject, whether science or philosophy or history, he knows each and everything. And all administrators to administrate one temple, we are facing so much difficulty. And Prabhupada used to administrate more than 100 temples all over the world, giving instruction how to maintain the temple, how to collecting fund. And next letter is B, books. His mission is to distribute books all over the world. Through books, he's showing the way to Goloka, how you can go to Goloka by just reading the Prabhupada books. It's like a GPS. So Prabhupada books are like a GPS. They show the way to Goloka. And H, honest servant of his Guru. Whatever he attained, he got success. Everything he was reporting to his Guru. Guru Maharaj, today I distribute this book. Today I preach to this person. Today I open this temple, Ikomani center. He is honest servant of his Guru. Next letter is U. Is unparalleled and uncompromised. So we can see from his life history, he is unparalleled, uncompromised. He want to do it, he will do it. No compromise. He was always thinking big for Krishna. I won't go into detail, just I give glimpse of Prabhupada. Pada, P-A-D-A, the pure devotee. Prabhupada is a very pure devotee. By his moment of association, so many hippies become disciple of Srila Prabhupada. By this moment of association, by his glance, by his words, by his instruction, many of them renounced their life and take sannyasa also. So next is Acharya from Goloka. To elevate fallen conditions to like us. Where Prabhupada personally shared his realization. I was in Goloka. So Krishna was forced me to go to Goloka. I said, I cannot go, I don't go, I will not go. But he forced me to go to Goloka to give his holy name. So they are Nitya Siddhas. The next letter is D. Devoted his whole life for Lord Chaitanya mission. Even though he was in Grahastha Ashrama, but his mission was to print books, distribute books, opening centers. That was his mission. The final letter is A. Always thinking how to expand the mission. That was always he was thinking. Okay, your Gurudas, your Shamsundar go to Zimbabwe, South Africa, or go to Africa, opening center, Nairobi. Like this, always thinking how to expand the mission. He want to give the mercy of Lord Chaitanya to entire world. So always thinking how to expand the mission. So we should think it. At least not like at least think some way or other we have to take this Sankirtana movement all over the society, to our neighbors. In this way, we can serve Srila Prabhupada and his mission. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, wonderful, Prabhu, wonderful. You should give a separate PhD on this. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much for sharing. Wonderful. So, anyone else, any comments before we end?
Big Hari Hari ball to you, Prabhu. A big Hari Hari ball to you. You have taken PhD giving our acronyms.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, big Hari ball.
Okay. Okay, so thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for your time, valuable time. So we'll end the call now with the Vaishnava Pranam. Thank you.
Padidaram Pavani Vaishnavi Rabo Namah Nanta Koti Vaishnava ki Vaishnav Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Then end the call now. We'll see you tomorrow, 7:15. Hare Krishna.